Bonjour tout le monde. Salam alaikum. Hello. I'm also a proud founding member of Independent Jewish Voices, and I bring greetings and solidarity from our members from coast to coast to coast who stand in solidarity with the struggle for a free Palestine. And we are united in a clear message that it is not anti-Semitic to criticize Israel when in fact we have a responsibility to do so. It's not anti-Semitic to support the right of return, and it's not anti-Semitic to support the movement of boycott, divestment, sanctions, as we are proud to do, and we stand in solidarity with you in doing so. Now, it's important to underscore, as unfortunately, as there are those who support Israel's criminal actions, who claim that any criticism of Israel is anti-Semitic, that there is this growing movement of Jewish Canadians and Jews around the world who are opposing what is happening. And also, while we are very clear today that the Nakba is nothing to celebrate, today is also the International Day of Conscientious Objection. And there are thousands and thousands and growing numbers of Israeli soldiers who are refusing to serve in occupied Palestine. And this is an indication of the growing opposition to Israel's crimes, to Israel's occupation. And there is this growing movement to hold Israel accountable that will win. You know, as was mentioned, we all have been inspired by what's happened in Cairo, in Tunisia, in Egypt, and throughout the region, which has really shown that while things may seem impossible, while it may seem impossible to win these crucial uphill battles, which can seem hopeless, things can change overnight, and that's the role of us in this movement to continue organizing and to continue creating the conditions where we are ready for that opportunity, for that moment when things can happen overnight. And this summer may well be one of those moments. As we all witnessed in horror last year when Israel criminally attacked the flotilla that was sailing to break the siege of Gaza, we were shocked but not surprised. As we know, this is the reality Palestinians face every day. But many in the world had their eyes opened when people from other countries experienced what Palestinians experience every day. And we are about to sail again this summer. There is going to be another flotilla very, very soon. And I'm proud to be part of the organizing committee of the Canadian Boat to Gaza. And we have chosen the name Tahrir for the Canadian Boat to Gaza. Liberation. As we've seen, the courageous people of Egypt have given us a gift of hope and of inspiration. And in sailing to help end the siege of Gaza, we hope to bring a little bit of that inspiration and that hope along with us, along with the dozens of other boats that will be sailing as well. And so we stand in solidarity with you, and we'll continue to. And we invite you to join us with us at a film screening this evening of Lemon Tree, if folks haven't heard of it. It's a very powerful film. You know, as we enter the gardening season, many of us, myself included, are tending our gardens, growing our vegetables and our flowers here in Ottawa. But for that simple act, as we know, for cultivating farmland, if you're anywhere near the apartheid wall, that will get you shot. And this film is a powerful opportunity for us to continue engaging and continue building the community here in Ottawa that we need to. And just to conclude, one of the key reasons we need to continue building that community here is we're entering a new moment in Canadian politics. We have a Harper majority government, and we all know what Prime Minister Stephen Harper was like when he only had a minority. And we must again not lose hope. We know what he will try to do now that he has a majority. And we know that means we just need to increase our efforts and recognize that even though he has a majority, he does not represent the majority of us. In fact, the majority of us oppose the policies that he is supporting. And even when there was a majority Canadian government that was considering sending Canadian soldiers to Iraq, it was organizing on the ground that prevented that from happening. And we can continue to organize against this majority government to make sure there is real justice in Palestine, and that is reflected in Canadian policies. Thank you.